if you come here to me, here's a hole in the wall, which is near the HV, the jet.
You're... Which one are you?
Wrong way.
Oh, wrong way? See, the problem is it doesn't tell you who they are on the map. The little green dots. Each Jeff. Yay, the moon. Still have to loot my other body too, with actual stuff on it.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
Holy crap.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow.
Okay, the fire is stupid. I'm gonna die.
Thanks.
How did you end up over there, Cantker? Does going as a human actually fool them?
Nope, the Light Weaver don't care.
Yeah, group coming up behind you, Jeff, from across the bridge. Oops. There's a hole in the wall over here. Is that what you said? Oh yeah, yummy rats to eat. Or the heart too.
Wait, I just get the other stuff.
Oh, you're picking up my stuff. That's what you're doing. Oh, crap. No, you do not. I don't know what you're talking about, Banner. Whose son did you get killed by? I don't know.
Okay, got everything.
Yep, corpse is gone.
this and this.
I hate these guys. Really, I do. We kill him? Oh, you're feeding on him, okay.
Oh yeah, I think that's yours too.
Only about half of these are mine, though. You want the others?
Give the other half to...
Here you go, Jeff. Potion, healing potions.
Oh, Gibby. That's also yours.
Oh yeah, that stuff.
Okay.
And of course the all-important mask. I'll try this. It's kind of like the secret way in.
From here on out, we need to drink the potions. Or not.
Wow, something almost just... Wow, that's so stupid. Oops.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
It was done. Tornadoes far away from... Tornadoes. Good time of the year, right? Oh, wrong thing. People are always hearing things. I don't know what they're hearing, but they're hearing things.
So remember to drink your potions, otherwise you will burn to death.
Oh yeah, that. Holy radiation, so holy resistance flask. Much better. God, I hate these guys.
It's way too many.
Yeah, just a few. Ah, we got ads. Oops.
Okay, so the big guy's
I
there.
do not think oops means what you think it means.
Ah, big guy's pain in the ass.
I can't see a thing.
Yeah, I know that's ability's a little overkill. Oh, look, the sun's coming up.
I don't think he just looks the same.
Run! I'm dead. Well, good news is oh, who else died? Cactor?
Me.
Is this harder because there's 3 of us doing it?
Nope.
Oh, this is normal. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, there's Katka there?
That's Cactor's body right there. Or is that my body?
Oh, someone's body.
Must be mine.
Yeah, I think that's his. Because mine was right here, so I have all my stuff.
Gimpy, move. You're in the fire.
Yeah, I know. Can we resurrect him? Or no, he
already dead.
He already died. That's right. Trying to be a hero, you know.
Well, you know what they say about heroes.
They're stupid.
I thought they were supposed to be admired and inspired.
Heroes are courageous. The only difference between heroic people and stupid people is the heroes who live. That's what makes you heroic. Is you made a stupid decision and you lived through it. No, that's not it.
Well, it's one definition, I guess.
If you run up now, you can go into the church. Which we just got past.
Run, little mouse, run!
We were in. Like, taking damage. Why?
Just come to me.
I don't remember that before.
Yeah, it's new. And he's pulled anyways.
Of course I ran into both of those. Another one of these bosses.
Oh, he spawns clerics. Nice.
Where's my cursor?
Disappeared like. Okay. Oh, meet a friend.
Oh, he's immune as long as thingies are up. Interesting.
Yeah, a magical beam of light and balls of light flying everywhere, and this thing right here. Oh, it's so stupid. Die. I'm dead. Just too much going on. Wow, not even half health. Shit.
Nope, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm out. I'm done. Fuck this shit.
That's a stupid fight. That's just ridiculous.
Game can suck my dick, eh?
But it was designed to be fun.
No, it's not.
Hate these patrols. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Of course, I'm going a long way as usual. Ow. Shit. He's gonna stop chasing me now, thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Not my stuff. Shit. Jeff, you gonna try to get your stuff?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
But if you're there, if you can grab my hat, that's the only thing I care about.
I think I got your hat.
Mercy.
Now I just gotta survive.
I have faith in you.
I don't. Oh, and I have to get back. And welcome back, Crush. The other Crush. Oh, that's not the right thing. Okay, so which way do I want to go? I want to keep going. Go that way. Yeah, I figured that's... Yeah, you've been in here before with that account, I think. Ah, this is wonderful. Okay, well, let's see. I don't think I picked up anything that's going to stop me from teleporting, I don't think. Nope. Same numbskull? We're all numbskulls in one form or another, I think. Okay, Jeff, got your hat.
Cool.
It's right in front of the blood heart, whatever it's called.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm done with the game. I don't want to play it anymore.
Okay.
It's not fun anymore.
Yeah,
It's just bullshit after bullshit. In the beginning it was fun, and now it's just not.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it entirely.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries.
But if you two want to play without me, you can. I just let the server running.
Oh, it's up to Jeff.
But now I have the feeling the more you play with your friends, the more the game wants to punish you for it, which is dumb.
Yeah. There doesn't seem to be a reward for playing multiplayer.
My take from this try is don't play with friends.
Because your friends start hate you.
No, it's just it makes the game unnecessarily hard.
Yeah.
The only thing the multiplayer with friends does is makes the boss fights so ridiculous more hard. I mean, the last bosses we did, we only won because Jeff and you are dead, and he scaled back to one player. That's the only reason why I killed the bosses, because they got scaled down back to one player.
Right.
So
I can't disagree with anything that you say. Like, you and me, Gimpy, we're adding nothing to...
Oh, I know. I know. Trust me, I'm fully aware. The first time we played this all the way through, Katger is the one who carried me through the game, because I was dying on most of the boss fights. It's because it's just too much.
I have to admit, I'm flabbergasted at how bad I am at this game. I just can't figure it out. And then you get to the point where you just see a couple of hits, your health is completely gone. You go, well, I'm done.
Yeah.
That's why I've been kind of staying quiet.
Oh, I know. I get it.
You got nothing good to say, then say nothing. So I was hoping that, after a while I'll figure things out and start getting half decent at it, but it's just...
No, because the bosses get worse.
Also, I couldn't say a thing too, because I was so focused on the boss and not dying that I couldn't give any valuable information like tips or calls or anything useful.
Right.
I was just solely focused on surviving and getting through the stupid boss fight.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I was hoping it was going to be kind of closer to... Well, not exactly the same as a Grim Dawn experience, but something that I would eventually figure out and, just get a hang of it, but... Yeah, it's just not happening.
This one is it's very reflex heavy. If you don't have the reflexes to do this shit, you're not going to do well. Especially
the controls, I just can't seem to get a grip of these controls. And then a lot of the times of these fights, you gotta know exactly where your cursor is so you can, do those range shots. And I'm looking around at all the stuff going on, and I go, where the heck's my cursor?
Yeah.
I'm looking at all the stuff going on, and then I try to zoom in a little bit, but I can't. Even at times, I can't even tell you guys apart from the enemy. It's just
too much going on the screen because we are 3 players, and the bosses are made in the way they multiply everything they do according to how much players they face.
Yeah.
So imagine we had a fourth player. It would be even more chaos. Even more stuff would happen.
Yeah, but if we had like 3 Catgers, then maybe we could be able to do something. But
Better
we're
too,
not 3 Catgers. So.
better too hard than too easy. But there's a middle ground there. There's a middle ground.
There's the ground where you could see the challenge, you could see what you're doing wrong, and you say, okay, I just got to do this. But then if you're playing it and you can't see what you need to do to win it, then you just get to the point where you just get frustrated and just give up.
Yeah. Valheim does it better. If you want to do direct game comparisons that are somewhat similar, Valheim to this, Valheim does the boss fights better because they scale as well. The more people you bring into the fight, the tougher the bosses are. But the main difference is they don't spawn more shit to make the fight tougher. They make the bosses just have more health and they hit a little bit harder. That kind of stuff. So,
here the bosses get more health.
Yes.
I don't think they make more damage because the vampire players have a limited health bar anyway, so you don't need to scale them up in damage.
No,
because they just
Saturday
do
and Sunday,
more
June
shooting
17th
stuff
and
or more
18 are the
projectiles,
monthly
if you will.
giveaways for June.
So every
A
projectile can
$25
hit
Steam gift card will be
vampires, so
given
they
away
all
each
get
day.
equally downed.
You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any
Sorry,
questions
Veronic's
about the
talking.
giveaway.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks for watching.
Oh no, I'm not.
So, but what I was trying to say is the bosses in Valheim, they seem to get more health to them, so it takes longer to kill them. So instead of having 1 million hit points, they go to 2 million hit points if there's 2 people. That kind of idea. These bosses, they're not harder. They don't get more health. They just get more help. They get more help.
They get also more health because
they get more health too,
to
right? But they also get more help as well, as in, so they've got, if the boss has ads, they get more ads, additional mobs for you to fight, which ends up being more damage for them, so it's just
like the Harpy boss we did. So she doesn't spawn. Some bosses spawn lesser version of minions sometimes. The Harpy one not. She just spawns the normal Harpy enemies with their full health, with their full damage and full skill set. And it's not like she spawns the little Harpy ones you can kill easily. No, she
the upgraded
spawns
ones.
a variety of Harpies. So
Right.
and I think she spawns like 3 Harpies per player. So because we are 3 players, we get 9 Harpies instead of 3 if you're alone. And if you're alone, you can deal with the 3 Harpies easy. They are easy, way more easy to fight. But if you have the warrior Harpies in the fight, which can do the stupid spin attack you can block in any case, and you have 3 of them and they all do the stupid spin attack on one player, he's dead. He can't do anything.
Yeah.
He's just done if his dodge is not ready at the moment.
Yeah. Which usually isn't.
And you don't have to fight the ads alone, because the Harpy boss, she goes away for a bit, but she still shoots projectiles at you. And then she comes back, and if they still live, you have to deal with the Harpies till they despawn and fight the boss also, which has more health and does more projectile attacks or more AoE effects, because those stagger also because she has to hit more targets.
Right. Anyway.
And it's all scaling up to a difficulty which is not hard but just unfair, because you brought friends.
Yeah.
But as soon as Gimpy and Jeff are downed, I can easily deal with the boss. It's no problem for me. It's a challenge which is not easy, but I can fight them on equal footing. But as soon as I bring somebody with me, this equal footing gets completely squashed. I have a German streamer which also did the V-Rising run at the time Gimpy and I did our first run, and not against you, Gimpy, but his players are a bit better because they are younger in general.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's one of the things.
I am totally.
I don't want to see.
No,
I
am okay.
insult you.
I know what I'm good at. Reflexes, not so much. I am almost 53 years old. I do not have the reflexes that I had 20 years ago. Hell, I don't have the... It's
in
not
a bad way, because I see it in my father. My father plays World of Warcraft, and he does have not the reflexes he had back in the day.
It's part of getting old.
Because you get you got older, so your reflexes get more bad. It's sadly the way the life works. But they did the boss fights, and they died a lot too. And you have a group full of players which have my reflexes at least, even if not better, and they still get clobbered down by the bosses because they just have to deal with so much stupid stuff which happens on the screen.
Yep.
Which is not fun.
Yep. It's the way it is. This way this game is.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Dark Souls where you figure out, okay, because I die because the boss does this and I don't react on it. It's like, oh, I die because the boss spawns more things because I brought friends.
Also, the bosses seem to be much more accurate too, or at least the mobs in this game are more accurate than you would expect them to be. Because one of the bosses today, I was moving away from them trying to get to a safer spot, and boom, I was dead. And it wasn't because I wasn't moving perpendicular to the boss. It's just I just wasn't moving fast enough, and they just basically, I was ready to die in the first place, and for some reason it said, "Oh, look, you can die," and it just targeted me and killed me. I didn't even have a chance to dodge it. I mean, it would just happen. It was just over. So
if you have all the buff potions, like the more movement speed potions, and like a relic weapon with more movement speed, you're still not fast enough for certain stuff, unless you react in like AI terms of speed. Like if the AI detects, oh, he's jumping now, I have to move, and a human can't do that.
No. Well, the thing is, even if in this, the only way I could have dodged some of these attacks if my dodge had been active and I would have known it was coming. If I'd known the attack was coming, I could have, dodged out of the way. But I didn't even know it was coming too. See, it just came out. It just came. I mean, it was just there. It was just like my health dropped to a certain level and boss went, "Kill you." That's what happened. It's happened twice today, I think. So it wasn't something I necessarily didn't react to, is I didn't have a chance to react to it. So those type of situations are good.
Also, I know the last boss of the game. I remember him because we have trouble fighting him as well. And he gets stacked up. He does more projectile shootings because we have more players when we're fighting him. He does deal light attack, holy attack damage. So you have to have the potion in it already because his whole fortress has the holy aura in it anyways.
Right.
So your potion can't really negate his damage because it's stacked up to a certain amount because you have a potion on anyway, right?
Right.
So, and after a while, he spawns his stupid angel, and this angel also gets more HP because we have more players, because it has to hold on a certain amount.
I forgot about that stupid angel.
But if you kill the angel, the fallen angel which spawns is not buffed up because it don't have to be, because it's on the player side. Which is dumb. Dumb as hell. But it's the version we know. I don't know if he still operates this way. They can have changed him also, or he spawns now 3 angels. But I don't know.
He spawns 3 angels now.
But yeah, in this case, it's less a problem of it's hard. You just have to get good. It's more like, yeah, we had problems figuring out how to make certain bosses harder on its own when more players at it, so we just let him do more stuff so players have a just unfair hard time fighting him.
Yeah, it's an interesting game design decision, that's for sure. Because I understand the whole point of making bosses harder when you have more people in it. It makes sense to do that.
Yes.
But the way they do it, I guess, is the questionable part. It's not fun. At least it doesn't feel. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, think of
Is
that. You do a PvE server, so with like, I don't know, 20 people. So because it's not PvP, you can go with 20 people to the same boss.
Ugh.
What a clusterfuck would with that, because he's staggered up to 20 people.
If it does that, yeah.
I mean, it has to, because otherwise you can steamroll everything in the game by just numbers.
I guess, but can
and
you?
I don't think the buffing up boss part is fixed on a certain level. Like, oh, they only go up to like for 8 people or something like that. I think they go up to the number of players which are there.
Yeah, I don't know, because like I said, the most I've personally seen is 3 people. So
yeah, and 3 is already too much.
Yeah. Well, can you imagine just even say 6 or 8 people in some of these boss fights with the area that they take place in? Already how hectic it is with 3 people. Imagine doubling that number with people running around doing stuff, and then the actual boss stuff added on top of it. It would probably. Oh man, can you imagine? People having
imagine the necromancer, which spawns like 5 or 10 skeletons per player, and you play with 4 players. The whole area is filled with just skeletons, and you can't really move because you have to deal with them.
Right.
And he doesn't spawn lesser versions of the skeletons.
Hello everyone.
He spawns the normal.
My name is Veronica
level
and welcome
40
to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
Skeletons.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live.
What other games out there that we can do multiplayer?
You can also find Gimpy on YouTube, where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream.
But not
just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section.
I'm trying to think.
Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Sorry, what was the question?
What other multiplayer games are out there that we can play that would be fun? Fun is the word we're looking for. Fun.
Yeah, sorry about the revising thing.
No, I get it.
We're all on the same page.
Nobody here is saying, yeah, they did it perfectly. It's us. It's not them. You know, don't worry about that. We're all on the same page. Don't worry about that. I trust me, I am frustrated too. I have just, because being a streamer, you know, I have learned to, at least my personality is not to, you know, get super frustrated. I'm old enough. I've learned just move on. It's just a game. You can, you know, there's other stuff to do.
But no, sometimes it's just okay to say it's bullshit.
Oh no! When stuff is bullshit, I have no problem saying it's bullshit. I've said it multiple times with this game. I'm pretty sure we said it on the first run too. So it's not that I don't think it is. I know it is, and I have no problem saying that it is. It's just that, you know, it's just a question of it's, you know, you get a certain point, you know, certain to age, and you just realize that it's not worth it to bitch about it, because it's not going to change. And you have a choice. You can either continue to do it and beat yourself over the head, or you can move on to something else. And, you know, it's just a matter of learning when that is for you. And, you know, like I said, it's, you know, it's, you know, some parts of this game are fun. I'm not going to say that they're not. There's some fun aspects, but the boss fights are probably not one of those aspects for the most part. Some of the boss fights are okay, but most of them are not. They need to be adjusted some other way. But are they going to do that? Probably not, because they've already had time, you know, since our last run, because they've added, you know, new bosses and more content in, and nothing has really changed.
Nope.
It's the same. It's still the same progression. So
yeah, the only thing that changes is some stuff is changed around positioning wise on the map, and that's all what they did.
Give a score out of 10 like IGN does. IGN gets paid for those scores. So
if they pay us, we give it a score, no problem.
Yeah, I'll give them a high score if they pay me for it. But as far as this game, it's fun up to certain points. And hey, Meerkat, welcome back anyway. Happy Friday, and thank you for the cheer. like I said, the game has its fun aspects. It's just that some of the boss fights are really frustrating, and
But the boss fights are the thing you have to do.
I know.
Because you have to do it to progress and to basically finish the game.
Right, and that's the issue, is you have to do, if you want to finish the game or get all the stuff you need to finish the game, you have to do the boss fights.
And there's also the 3 optional boss fights you have to do. Well, now 4, because I think I found the area where they added a 4th one.
Optional boss fights you have to do?
Well, you can do them after you beat the vampire in the Cursed Forest, because you get the bad form, so you can get through all of them. And they give the what was it? Those it was like a item you have to carry back to your base, and you can build a thingy for it, and you can interact with it to get a buff, like more gathering, more resistance, and more damage.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
And you get access to it before the last boss. And even with the boss, we had all of them before we fought the last boss. Yeah. And getting those things is also kind of tedious, because bosses are ridiculously strong. Except, I think one was okay. We had more trouble fighting 2 of the optional bosses than the main last boss, which is kind of dumb. And with the buffs we had on top of the stuff we had already, we had trouble fighting the last boss, which is dumb.
Well, the last boss fight should be tough, but it shouldn't be ridiculous.
Yeah,
so.
but I mean, if you do optional stuff, all the optional stuff before the last boss, he shouldn't be that hard to
No, because that's the whole point of doing it. That's why it's optional, right?
It doesn't felt like a reward for doing it, so he's a bit easier. It was more like, do it or else you fuck yourself in the ass because you didn't do it. Why didn't you do it? Like I said, it was more like a thing. The game was telling you, why didn't you kill the optional bosses?
Right.
Are you dumb or what?
Right. Oh well. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff, do you want to hang around and do some more, or is Jeff still here?
To do what?
Playing V Rising, or you want to move on?
Well, we're kind of stuck with the bosses, and if we're not going to continue on, then what's the point of grinding to make gear do stuff at this point?
Because you need to kill the priest guy, because you need the gold to make the better weapons, so you can kill the boss in the Cursed Forest to upgrade your armor. Because you need the better weapons, gear score wise. Otherwise, you are not strong enough to beat the Curse Reaver, or how he's called. He lets you do the spectral thingy, yarn thingy, spectral yarn or something.
Yeah, but like between you and I, quite a while ago, I don't think I really have much of a chance for the bosses. So it's, yeah, I don't see the point.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to give it a whirl, then
no, I know how that's going to go, so I'm not worried about that. No, I
see myself charging in there and dying to a boss probably within 15 seconds, even if I do try.
I mean, even the way to the stupid boss is fucking tedious.
Yeah,
I feel like they stacked up the enemies in the
entrance
light area, or how it's called, way more. There are way more patrols, way more enemies in general.
Yeah, I don't remember being that tough before. Just trying to get to that priest or whatever we were just fighting. I don't remember it being that tough.
Yeah, it was way more accessible. They still couldn't kill us. It was not like we could just waltz in and kill everything.
Yeah, I remember we had to
by not even trying.
Yeah, we had to clear stuff out. I remember doing that, but I don't remember being that tough. So
Yeah.
because
They
that
spiked
was
up
crazy.
the strength of the enemies in the city and around the place in general. Even the Silver Mine was pretty tough because they added the no Taskmaster people in it with the whips.
Well, anyways, you had a question, Gimpy, on
Oh yeah, sorry.
something?
Oh,
About what we want to play next.
yeah.
I don't know, like between you and Catker, you guys were doing like what was it, some Warcraft, or which game was that?
What were we doing before this?
Oh, we did play Age of Wonders before it.
Oh, we did Angel Wonders for a little bit. That's right.
Any Warcraft stuff coming out, or
Warcraft?
or whatever that game was that, jeez, can't think of it at the top of my head anymore.
We couldn't play Warcraft because he's playing on American servers and on EU servers, so it doesn't work like that. Sadly.
Oh, they don't let you play on other servers anymore?
You can play on other servers, but not on other server centers, if you will. Like
other side of the
like
world.
Hey,
playing
bag
on
of water. It is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs.
Sorry, I meant Warhammer.
Your next break is in 1 hour. Please stop saying oops.
Oh,
You're making me look bad.
Total War, Warhammer, we've done that, but my
Yeah,
computer is choking on it when I stream it. That's the only problem. I need to get a new computer before I can start playing that again on stream.
I think if we got a new computer, I think mine will do better now also. So
Well, you just got a new computer, didn't you?
yeah.
Okay.
So when you get your new computer, we could try more Warhammer again.
Yeah, definitely. But that's something we've done multiplayer before. So we did the Age of Wonders, which that goes pretty well, I think.
Yeah, but for Age of Wonders, I want to wait till the Dragon DLC comes out. It's this month anyway.
Yeah, I understand that. What else?
Hopefully, I can afford it.
Deep Garage.
Is there multiplayer Solaris as well, or?
Stellaris, we still need to go back to that as well. And Hurricane.
Sadly, Paradox games and multiplayer are not my thing, but it's okay.
They what?
Multiplayer, the Paradox games in multiplayer are not my thing.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Even if we do friendly stuff, we don't beat up on each other? Because, Stellaris, they made it so you can co-op on Empire now. I haven't seen it. I haven't tried it yet.
With the new DLC, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it's part of the DLC. I think it's an actual feature to the game. I think.
Oh, okay.
The DLC was something else.
But I haven't played Stellaris in ages.
Yeah, I know. I haven't played it in a couple of months either. Last time I played it, I think.
That'd be perfect then for the two of you.
Yeah, what about you?
For that? No, I don't play those games.
Yeah, that's not Jeff's thing.
Any of those games.
But we still have Deep Rock is out there still.
Yeah, but you don't like that, I think. So.
But what?
I get the sense that you don't enjoy it.
I don't know what it is, to tell you the truth.
Yep, and I got that sense, so that's why it's probably best we just leave that game out of it.
Yeah,
it hasn't changed.
It's not
what it is.
Yeah, it's not a bad game. It's just I don't know why I love it like the way you guys do. I don't know what it is. It's not like that. I'm horrible at it or anything. I just don't.
Yep.
It just doesn't. I don't feel the urge to play it every day.
So if you're not going to enjoy it, then there's no point for playing it.
Well, no, it's not a question of not enjoying it. It's just that I don't feel the need to play it every day. It's one of those games where I can jump into it every now and then, but it's not something I won't need to play on a regular basis. It's.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Jeff?
Yep,
Do you have Titan Quest? I see Gimpy has it also, and I never played through it. We could play that.
Play what?
We could play Titan Quest.
Titan Quest.
Is that the one that's was before.
Before, yeah, it's before Grim Dawn. It's made by the same devs, but it's Greek mythologies based.
I know it. I've never. I've been meaning
it's basically ancient Greek, Egypt, Diablo, basically.
Yeah, it's an action RPG.
But is that any good multiplayer?
I've never played a multiplayer.
Grim Dawn is not that great multiplayer.
Oh, you didn't think so?
Oh, that was. Oh.
Oh, really?
I was crying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was the experience. I don't know. It was.
I never played it.
It doesn't scale. I don't think it scales very well for when you get more people. And
you thought the boss fights too easy?
The power for the players gets very strong very quickly for complementary powers, and they don't scale the enemies in Grim Dawn well enough. It's more I played that game, I could see it's built for more a single player experience than a multiplayer.
Most action RPGs
it's kind of nice to, kind of show a person the game, but maybe do like a couple runs, but it's
okay. What's just an idea?
I
don't even know if Titan Quest, can you do multiplayer in Titan Quest?
I think you can.
It has online co-op.
Okay, I've never played in Titan Quest, so that's an option, I guess.
Yeah, but
because I'd be just like enjoying the story and everything. Then.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I spent a long time since I played Titan Quest. I mean, years, and I'm trying to remember. It's the game before Grim Dawn for the devs, so it's not as polished, maybe.
Yeah, no, it's the same game. I've seen other people play it. I know the game quite well.
Yeah, it's an action.
But it's pretty much exactly the same as Grim Dawn, but it's the game prior to that, based on, as you're saying, Greek mythology.
Right.
A little bit simpler and a lot of stuff. But is it a strong multiplayer game? That I don't know.
I have no idea if it's good in multiplayer. It was just an idea.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's an option.
It's
a good option.
Yeah, it is. What else is there? And this style of action RPGs, multiplayer stuff, like I said, it's Titan Quest, Diablo 4, but I don't know if my computer's going to even run that. I've been watching streams, I was like, oh. But let's see. Diablo 4 is multiplayer, right? Should be?
You can play it together, yes. After a certain point of the prologue, you can play it together.
Okay. Diablo 4 is boring? Why is it boring, zombie? It's MMO, is it?
You have stuff like the world bosses and whatnot.
Oh, then it's what is it? The Pillars game, Pillars of Eternity, or is that the RPG? I forget.
You mean Path of Exile?
Path of Exile. That's what I was thinking of. Thank you. That one is free to play at least, and it's an action RPG. That one is.
Yeah, but it's.
That's investing your life into it, though.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's a life investment game.
Also, Path of Exile is closing in 2, as of Path of Exile 2 is coming.
Oh, there's a second one coming out now?
Yep. They teased this in the last trailer show thingies.
I don't know. Some ideas to kick around, I guess. Let's see. What do I already have? What's wrong with Diablo 4 is that they've simplified the character building so it is more accessible for new players, so the characters don't feel interesting. You get a core skill around level 5 and it remains largely unchanged for 95 levels. Why is the game getting such good reviews then?
I have no idea. I didn't play it.
I mean, I haven't really watched that many streams.
People that played a lot of Diablo 3, they like Diablo 4, so they've catered to their audience quite well.
Blizzard is very good
everything
at
that
that.
they were looking for a Diablo game, they're getting.
Okay.
At least from what I've seen. But I've never played Diablo myself.
As I really haven't played since Diablo 2, and I didn't put that much time into it. So.
I guess there's always that option of... No, never mind. That's not... No, that wouldn't work. Forget it.
Now I'm intrigued.
Okay, no, I was thinking you got the Diablo 3...
Oh, the Grim Dawn.
In Grim Dawn. With all the classes and everything. I started it and never
everyone.
finished it.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Thursday. I think actually happy Friday for some people too. And
But yeah, like the actual ports it's pretty good. Classes were pretty good. It looked nice. I just, for some reason, about halfway through, I kind of got bored of it and left it. So I'm not sure if it gets any better or how it ends. So I can't really say yay or nay for if recommend actually even trying it or not.
yeah, I forgot to try it out too. Catker, do you have Grim Dawn?
I don't think so.
Okay, no worries. And
Yep,
zombie.
no worries.
Why does somebody like Britney Spears get such good reviews and so many sales despite being pop drivel? Because it's pop drivel. The environments, visuals, story, and sound design are great. Character building compared to something like Path of Exile or Last Epoch is anemic. It's probably because they're not going for the direct competition there either. Because Path of Exile is basically an MMO thing intended to, go on kind of forever type deal. It's just all making money doing it. Last Epoch, that one. Crap, I know that name, but I can't picture what the game is. But it's another action RPG, right? Well, see, and that's to see. So this is basically you're looking for a different type of game. Diablo 4 is pop drivel like Britney Spears. I can't really comment because I haven't played Diablo 4 yet, and I probably might try it out at some point, but it's not high on my list of things to do. And hell, I still haven't played Diablo 3 in the first place, so. And I don't listen to Britney Spears music, just to be clear. I don't know if you can tell that or not. So.
Yeah, Gimpy's more of a Celine Dion fan, if I remember right.
Yes, definitely the Canadian singers who work way too much in Las Vegas. So. Or is she still in Vegas? I don't know.
She is not.
She's not? She finally moved on, huh?
No, she's had some illnesses and stuff, so she's moved on.
ABBA? No, not. Jeff is an ABBA guy, not me.
Everybody loves ABBA. People that say they don't like ABBA, they're just ABBA in deniers.
Denialists, yes.
Everybody
ABBA
loves
denialists. Let's see, what else?
Project Zomboid, I don't think had any significant updates for the last little while, so I don't see really much of a point for that. Maybe I think they had like a couple new towns, a lot of interesting new mechanics, but experience-wise, it's probably the same.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Unfortunately, Project Zomboid falls into the same pit that a lot of survival games do. Is once you get through the initial breakthrough of being able to have your food and water and shelter, it's basically you're done. If you've met, that's unfortunately, like I said, a lot of the survival games, that's the way they work. It doesn't matter if it's a town survival or an individual or whatever. They all run into that same problem. Once you break through that hurdle of having enough, shelter and protection and whatever, to keep you alive, that's pretty much it.
Tournament had a significant update. I have to look it up, though, exactly what it was, though. But
the whole Age of Sorcery stuff.
It might have been something that changed the the game enough that it might be worthwhile to look into again. But I got to do some research on it.
Which game
is
is this?
The thing has been around for about a year. Something called Invasion or something, but I can't remember if it's also associated with the base game or if it's only for the expansion. So I got to look that up a bit. But if they changed something for like the base game itself that makes it kind of interesting to look into again, then that might be worthwhile. But again, I have to read into that a bit more.
Okay.
But they did some sort of invasion angle, which might freshen things up.
The name of the game is Invasion, or something like that.
No. Like Conan. It's still the same.
Oh, Conan. Okay.
Conan Exiles.
Conan Exiles. Okay.
But they're doing they did an update where there's an invasion angle. Exactly what that has to do with the game, or if it's with that game, or if it's based on the DLC on the different land. That part I can't remember, so I got to do some research on that.
Oh yeah, I remember there was the DLC with a new map and all that fun stuff.
Isles of Spitta. I don't know what that is. Sipta.
Oh yeah, that's the DLC name.
Oh, that's the name of the DLC.
For Conan Exiles, it's a new map with different mechanics.
Okay.
Like the whole map has no falls, and they come through some kind of portal stuff. You have to get there and topple them to your bidding.
To your bidding.
While the normal map had those camps with the enemies around, you can capture and make your working force out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're calling it the Age of War.
Age of War for Conan. Wow. So the general idea is what? You build a base and then you get invaded every night?
That I don't know. That's why I got to do some reading on it, if it's something that's coming out soon or if it's already out, or that part I can't quite remember.
But Conan Exiles was fun.
I'm taking a peek at it now.
Isle of Sipta, right? Is that it?
No. I'm just talking about the base game, Conan Exiles, but it's something called the Age of War.
Oh, so it's an update. It's not a DLC.
Yeah, the last one they did was Age of Sorcery, which implemented the whole magic thing from the Conan universe into the game. And from what I know, my buddy told me it was great because he played it a lot.
Okay, it starts actually on June the 22nd. Okay. So it's
next week.
Well, yeah, it's pretty soon, I guess.
I mean, I have Conan Exiles.
So do we.
Yeah, it might be worthwhile to take a peek at, depending on exactly what changes they made. Like if they freshen things up for the base game, where, and
I could,
because you have never done pets. I don't think you've done the sorcery stuff, so it's quite a bit of changes.
Did we were on a public server though, weren't we?
Yep,
I can make the server for my buddy to a Conan Exile server. I can change it.
I forget about that. Yes, that'd actually be better. So we don't have to worry about randos coming in.
Yes.
God, I just used the word rando. Shoot me.
And our people from the community can go in as well if they want.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
But yeah, well, I can check it. You're still in Vampire, Gimpy?
I'm still in the game, yeah.
Okay.
I can get out though, it's no big deal. I think I have.
Let's see.
I don't think I have Conan installed though right now. Or yes, I do.